guys, it's your girl Rachel and I'm back with another video. Today, I know it's Halloween weekend. I actually am not doing anything because of COVID, which I know is crazy for me because I usually have like 10 costume changes. Like, I think I'm Beyonce, I wish. So the next scariest thing I can think of is online dating. And I just thought it'd be really fun to talk about. But first, let me get like... Okay, I'm back. I promise I'm more professional now. But I'm going to be...
a little bit festive.
This is as festive as it will get. Unless I decide to be your future ex-wife for Halloween. In that case, hold on.
Now I've really set the mood.
If you haven't seen my Shein haul video, go check it out and you'll know exactly where this robe is from and why I'm your future ex-wife. If not, that's fine. But
You're missing out, so good luck.
anyways, today we were talking about Tinder. I don't even, that is the scariest thing. The scariest thing to happen to me. I need more wine.
I'm like, what?
On my leg. We don't waste a drop here. Sorry, I know I should really script my videos, but I just don't want to. So, anyways, today we're talking about Tinder. I have always hated online dating. If you're my friend, if you know me real person. If you know me real person.
What am I, a Sims character?
If you know me in real life,
I've always hated online dating.
it's just not for me. I need like the friendship connection. I need to know you're kind of like not a psycho. I need to know we have like good conversations, good chemistry in person. And that's really hard to tell behind a keyboard. Not in a cocky way at all, because I know girls just get a lot more online dating.
But the quality and quantity is an issue, man.
And honestly, I did join, first of all, for friends because I was traveling a lot. So I was like, oh, maybe I can find people who will take me around, do fun stuff. And then I got a little curious and I'm like, you know, it's been a while, it's the age of COVID, like, you know, and I have nothing against online dating at all. Please don't think that. I know people have got married from online dating, including my 7th grade Bible teacher, because we had to like literally watch him do eHarmony commercials. True story. I'm not even kidding.
I was skeptical about anything that was...
Nothing against it. My brother got married doing the same thing. Just for me personally, I'm a very face-to-face, I have to know you're not an axe murderer kind of person. But I was like, you know what? For content's sake, let me just, you know, see what fish are in the sea. And boy, there are a lot of fucking fish! Because every single man has a fish in his bio. Why do men do that? Do they think, man, I'm on the fence about this guy.
Ooh, but look at the size of that fish. Oof.
Oof, I gotta get to know him now. It's just too much for me.
My body physically can't handle it. I must know him. Hunter? Will?
I don't know what fish names are. I'm convinced it's for other men to look at them.
Be like, damn, bro, like, good catch.
Nice car.
Like, that's a catch. Oh, maybe that's the joke. Like, I'm supposed to look at his profile and be like, yeah, that's a catch. Sorry.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
The extent of stuff I know about fish is from Animal Crossing, and I've actually used that in some of my Tinder messages because, like, I don't know anything except a red snapper is like 2,000, 4,000 bells or something. Men, why? Why so much fish? Like, I know we've only explored like a very small percentage of the ocean. Like, apparently we know more about space than the ocean, but I'm convinced that Tinder men have discovered about 50% of what we do know. Like, because all of them are out here just fucking catching fish. Like, it's no big deal.
And some of these are big bitches.
I get it. Some girls like that. I'm not knocking on your cereal. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not
Shitting in your cornflakes.
I'm just saying, for me personally, if you have a fish on your promo and you have a shirtless pig and it's like 5 out of 10 and you're wearing sunglasses in every picture, it's probably not for me. And
This is just my personal commentary opinion.
so please do not get offended. No men were harmed in the making of this, except for maybe one. But I'll tell you about that later. And I'm just gonna go into
My Tinder experience.
I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's get some content in here. So when I scrolled, I noticed 3 things that guys do.
Again, the fish pics.
The fish pics. They just love fish. Don't get it why. Lately, men are okay with like a porn stash where they just have like a mustache and nothing else, like a baby face and then this just like Reno 911 cop mustache. Again, some girls dig that. I'm not one of them, but you know, it's for somebody, whatever. And the third thing is they put their height. They always put blank blank if that matters.
Like 6'3" if that matters. 5'2", yeah, that.
Listen, maybe to some people it matters. I'm shorter than everyone, always, all the time. Some people say I may be reaching, and I'm always reaching.
Because I'm short.
But like, I'm reaching when I say, I don't care about your height. They're like, yeah, you do, you're shout. No, this is an unpopular opinion. Contrary to popular belief, I don't want to date a guy who's 6 feet tall. I'm 5'2". That'd be a nightmare. How would we hold hands? How would we go anywhere? I would look like his daughter. I already look young. And that would just be uncomfortable in a lot of other anatomical ways. Like, I get that girls love tall guys, but my unpopular opinion, I don't really want to date a tall guy. Like, that's just not my thing. I never have cared about that, but guys care about it a lot. They'll put it everywhere, like 6'3", does that matter, 6'3". And then they put their Instagram handle and you look and it's like 6'3" is like their first thing. And I'm like,
Bro, but that's not a personality trait.
and neither is fishing. They could be a hobby, but like, yeah, what's your personality? And then some guys go to the other extreme and they do their like Myers-Briggs personality, and I did that too, so. Just so you know, we're on the same page. It was curiosity. I was greedy. I wanted the content. I wanted to roast some people, and I did find some people worth roasting. So here are some Tinder DMs, courtesy of me. All right, so up first we have shooting his shot is Sean. I'm in town for a few more days. If you would like your
Ass in, I'm available.
What? I hate online dating. This is why I don't online date. Cause Sean has some balls.
Nice car.
These men behind the keyboard don't owe you anything. They don't know you if they never talked to you. They're not friends who have to respect you. They can literally say whatever they want. And this is like a new ball game for DMs. Like,
Tinder for DMs is like
they don't care. They don't care because you're just a piece of meat. Guess what? Right now I'm a vegetarian. I would never say that in real life. No offense to vegetarians, but I can't do it. I'm not a good person. I love me.
Nice car.
Okay, this one's technically on Instagram, but it's a guy who found my IG handle from Instagram on Tinder. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Austin. How are you? I found your profile on Tinder and thought I'd give you a message. I'm a gentleman with a gentle heart. And then in between, he sends me 2 pictures. I don't even know how to describe these. I'll send them to you, and I don't even have to blur them out because, like, is he an AI? Is he a robot? Is this one of those things where it's like, we show AI's Tinder messages for 1,000 hours and here's what they come up with? Because this man's not real. Like, this is like, what?
I'm confusion.
Yeah. This guy caught a big ass fish.
It's a big boy, it's a big bitch.
You know, might have to get with him later. Might have to hit him back up. This one's using a fish just like a like say hello to my little friend, and then it's just a fish. That's the energy. Oh God, this guy. Can I give you an Australian kiss? If I've heard one pickup line, I've heard them all. I know exactly where this is going. I know exactly who this is. Said, can I give you an Australian kiss? Oh God, are you gonna say from down under? Then he got a meme. It says, am I that predictable? And I said, no, I'm just a pun/meme queen. He said, what do you say though? And I said, nah, I'm good, but I hope you find a good quality mate out back. If I was a man on Tinder, these girls would just
True.
no, I probably would be doing terribly. But I think that's fucking funny. And then he wrote, against me, Potter? And I said, you can't be serious. You literally thought you could just slither in. I am funny. Fuck that. I'm hilarious, boy.
Woo!
Hey, he tried to send a photo, but I don't think you can on Tinder, so it said photo unavailable. And I said, hola, it says photo unavailable. What did you send? He said, I've sent something you like. But did you? Would I? Is it a cat? Is it a picture of coffee? If it's none of those things,
Your chances are very slim, my dude.
are you free tonight? 17 miles, not too far. We could come to your house and have sex. What? I'm sorry, but it literally...
What?
In my profile, I'll show you my profile. I specifically do not put scantily clad pictures in because I'm specifically looking for friends. If you're cool.
What's the fork, my dude?
Like, does that work? Girls are like, yeah, 17 miles away, sure. Like, let me just call. Like, we're women. I mean, I can't speak for all women, but like, if we wanted to do it,
We could. We don't need your Tinder dick, dude. Like,
it's not. No, thank you. Not even thank you. Thank you. No, just no. This guy wrote, he super liked me on Tinder, and then you can do like a swipe note, and he put Netflix and raw chill, like my name, like Rachel. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lisa. Blah. Then this guy wrote, free tonight? Didn't answer. Then he wrote, cutest pinga?
Men on Tinder are sloppy babies.
And I am picky, so even like, I try to vet out their profiles, at least, I really do. Because like, I want them to have a personality, because I'm not planning to meet my super soulmate on this.
I'm planning to meet them on Farmers Only or Christian Mingle.
Or Christian farmers only. I will not settle for less. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Really though, I'm not gonna meet my soulmate on Tinder. We're just gonna hang out. If you're okay with being friends, I'll meet up with you. But these men are not okay with being friends. Anyways, I did find a guy who's okay with being friends, right? I meet at a Peruvian place close to my house. I text my friends, my people everywhere I know, so in case I get abducted, you know, whatever, they know the whole deal, where I am, what I'm doing. I watch a lot of true crime. This man, he says he's like 27 or something. He looks like a Reno 911 cop. He has the porn stash, which he did not have in his pictures. You should disclaim if you're gonna show up looking different. You just should. It's common courtesy. I wore glasses to one of mine, and I even told him, like, hey, I'm wearing glasses because my eyes hurt. Because I got high by accident the other day.
Long story, another video. Anyways.
He was wearing a suit in his picture. He looked like a nice, distinguished gentleman. He was an attorney, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, he might be smart. I like having deep conversations. He could be fun. He had a fun, like, demeanor. Like, he knew Shrek.
Donkey.
And I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, that sounds so stupid. But I was like, he has to be cool. He liked Shrek because we talked about it for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, he has a sense of humor.
This man was like watching fucking paint dry.
I feel so bad for saying that because he was really nice. And I just had to like talk and keep conversation.
But the thing about me is I could fucking talk to a stop sign.
Obviously, I'm talking to myself right now. Like, I mean, it's gonna be you guys, but right now it was me in my living room and my cat screensaver. Like,
it's just me in here, bitch.
not to be like cocky, but I have the charisma of like a young Asian girl who struggled growing up because she was ugly, so she had to develop a personality. And now I got one. So I do really well on dates. Most people like me a lot on dates because I make them feel comfortable. This guy was one of those people, and you could tell because towards the end he was like, wow, you can really tell like if you click or if you don't. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, most dates, like, they show up and they're just so awkward and weird. And I'm like,
Oh!
I didn't want to give him the wrong idea. So I offered to split the check because I didn't want him to pay for me because I'm not going anywhere near that. And
I was like, yeah, I can talk to a stop sign. Like, I'm really good at sales. Like,
he didn't really get the hint. He wanted to go out again. I felt
Really bad about it.
But man looked 10 years older than his picture. He looked like a dad. Again, nothing wrong with that, but just not for me because I already look young. I'm not going to date a guy who looks like a dad.
He didn't look like that in his picture, so I got completely catfished.
He had the Reno 911 porn stash. He was wearing tube socks. He was wearing cargo shorts, which you haven't seen since Nom. And a freaking t-shirt. I don't want to be judgy, but men, if you're listening, just take notes.
Don't do that.
Especially if you kind of like the girl going on a Tinder date, just like try. Like, don't dress like that unless they're like,
I love dad bods. I have a dad bod. I'm trying to show dads. I love dads. Stilf.
like, okay, go ahead. But like, no, like he looked way older than his pics. I was very surprised. He was super nice, but he was so boring. He talked about his job being an attorney for like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, this is not what Shrek promised me.
This is not love. This is not life. This will never be over. It's not over. It's going on forever.
Donkey.
The opposite of that is I had a really fun Tinder date. And the guy was super fucking cool, and we vibed off the bat and had a great sense of humor. But he was a little too fun, because this man had some edibles and literally ended up passing out in the parking lot of a ramen place we went to eat at, and he gave me half of one. So I had a small amount, and I already expressed I don't like getting high. It's not my thing. But I'm like, whatever, I'll relax, I'll chill. He's like,
I got it. I drive all the time and do this every day.
man could not handle it. Hits mid-meal. He's trying to slurp noodles. It's a hot mess. Not that I can judge because I look the worst when I'm eating spaghetti, trying to ride a bike, or sleeping.
It's just how I don't look good doing those things.
Anyway, sidebar. This man is like, yeah,
I'll try, don't worry about it, baby.
we get back to his car and he falls asleep. Literally! And I had to wait there for 2 hours because I'm not going to drive half high. I know what I'm doing. And I had some sake. Weird ramen place. I had some sake. I had to. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out my life in the parking lot, and thank God there's a Cold Stones in the parking lot, so I go walk there, get a milkshake, and just try to like fucking sober shake it off. Well, this dude is literally passed out, and I'm like, dude, I'd be cool being friends, but I specifically
Don't want to babysit.
and he is younger than me. He's like 24. I should have known, but like actually really liked another guy that I knew before that was around that age, and he was just like really mature, so I guess he set the bar kind of high because I was like, yeah, they're probably like that at this age.
No, they're not.
They're not.
You can't teach that shit. You can't teach that shit.
This guy had no concern for my safety, and I was drinking. So I had to wait 2 hours, sober up, take his car, drive back to my house, get this man in the house.
Again, like a damn babysitter.
And I was like, just fucking go lay down. Just lay down. So the man slept in my bed. So we woke up at like 6 in the morning and left, and I'm like, wow.
This is why I hate online dating, and that's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
Do I think it's possible I can meet my soulmate on Tinder?
No, absolutely fucking not.
And I'm not here for that. I'm literally here for the content. So maybe, you know, it is fucked up. But I also do let them know that. And they know I have a YouTube channel.
So they know what they're signed up for, fam.
Anyways, I guess that's the scariest thing I could think of this Halloween. I know this video is super light because my week got hijacked by that Tinder date. And it was just like straight recovery after.
And now I'm in hiding.
Literally for the next 3 days. I'm trying not to like put anything out. But yeah, guys, if I can recommend anything from Tinder, if you online date, be grammatically correct. Like if someone seems cool but their bio sucks, I'm like,
Oof, I can't talk to this person.
and I know that's shallow, but I'm just letting you know Tinder's a shallow app. It's first impression, just swiping and going. I will tell you, some bios do convince me to hang out with people, even if I'm like with how they look. Like if you got a good bio or you seem interesting, I'm
More likely to hang out with you.
If you travel, have pictures traveling, doing that shit.
More likely to hang out with you.
If you have pictures doing something you love, like you have a hobby, like you like art, you like music, you like riding bikes, like whatever you do, like put that shit there. That's interesting. People like people with passions and hobbies. It's really boring if you just like
Only have 5 fish.
if you have 1 fish and like 4 other things, cool, fine. If every picture is shirtless, no. I mean, I guess if you're looking for a hookup, maybe, but it's just, I don't know. It's just like, oh, this guy's a douche. If every picture has sunglasses, even if you look like you could be cute, no, because I can't see your face. Why aren't you showing me your face? Why are you insecure about your face? You have to have at least 3 face pictures or 2. But I've literally had guys who I'm like, they could be cute. I don't know, but I can't see your fucking face. I won't swipe. Sorry, not sorry. These are the best things I'll tell you. Like, I won't swipe on guys who look douchey. I won't swipe on guys who don't have anything in their bio because I'm like, okay, like you could be boring. I won't swipe on guys who only have sunglasses in their face because like, why? What are you hiding? You're an FBI agent. And if you are, like, I guess cool, but like also scary. If you're looking to hook up, do whatever you want. But if you're looking to like make friends or like even get a date, like at least put some effort in there. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just put a freaking quote by Maya Angelou. I don't know, or by your favorite author. Like, just be interesting, dude. Cause like, and don't be fake interesting either. Cause that guy who liked Shrek was like the worst.
God, I'm so mad at Shrek right now.
Like, that was misleading. I'm like, everyone who likes Shrek is good, but he's like a culture phenomenon. Of course, everyone in the world likes Shrek, boring people included.
So I'm getting drunker and drunker as the video progresses.
But you know, I'm doing a Shein haul part 2 because y'all really like the first one and I'm getting good at editing, bitch. What's up? Thanks so much for the support and all the love. I love you guys. I'm gonna go have a slumber party. Me and your girlfriend.
Me and your girlfriend playing dress up at my house. I forgot.
Wow, I'm drunk. Ish.
I'm gonna go have a slumber party with myself for the rest of the night. I hope you all enjoy your Halloween.
Stay spooky.
Stay spicy, but stay sweet.